Long Island Rep. Tom Suozzi, D. New York, reversed course Monday and said he failed his constituents by voting to fund federal immigration operations as part of a spending package that passed the House last week. "I failed to view the DHS funding vote as a referendum on the illegal and immoral conduct of ICE in Minneapolis," Suozzi said in a statement 2 days after the fatal shooting of 37-year-old ICU nurse Alex Pretti by Border Patrol agents in Minnesota's largest city. "I hear the anger from my constituents, and I take responsibility for that. I have long been critical of ICE's unlawful behavior, and I must do a better job demonstrating that." The senseless and tragic murder of Alex Pretti underscores what happens when untrained federal agents operate without accountability, added Suozzi, calling for an immediate end to Trump's crackdown on illegal immigration in the city. Viral video footage of the shooting shows an officer removing what authorities later said was a loaded pistol from Pretti during a scuffle that ended in one of the officers firing multiple shots at the Minneapolis man. On January 7th, an Immigration and Customs Enforcement officer shot and killed Renee Good, also 37, while she was allegedly obstructing enforcement operations and accelerating her vehicle in the direction of a federal officer, who immediately opened fire. Homeland Security investigations agents are reviewing body camera footage from the Pretti shooting. The agency and the FBI are both probing the incident, according to Trump administration officials. Suozzi, one of 7 House Democrats last week who approved Department of Homeland Security funding for fiscal year 2026, called the murders watershed moments in our nation's history. Dem Reps Lauren Yellen of New York, Jared Golden of Maine, Marie Gluesenkamp Perez of Washington State, Vicente Gonzalez and Henry Cuellar of Texas, and Don Davis of North Carolina also voted for the spending. None immediately responded to a request for comment. The House bill narrowly passed with a total of $64.4 billion in funding for DHS. A spokesman for Senate Majority Leader John Thune, RSD, said Monday that a shutdown, even a partial one, does not serve the American people well. Hopefully, Senate Democrats who are actively engaged in conversations can find a path forward to join us before this week's funding deadline hits. "I encourage local officials in Minnesota to work with the administration to keep communities safe and continue the important work of enforcing our laws and getting dangerous criminals off of America's streets," Thune also said Monday. Thune also celebrated the positive development that President Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, was heading to Minneapolis to ease tensions. One of those migrants, the Ecuadorian national German Leongari Inga, was charged with the August 2024 killing of a Minnesota mom, but later released twice before being arrested by ICE, the officials noted. The Trump administration and congressional Republicans have also placed blame on Democratic leaders for encouraging Americans to impede federal agents seeking to deport criminal migrants. But some Republicans in Congress have also expressed concern about the state of immigration enforcement, with House Homeland Security Committee Chairman Andrew Garbarino calling for a public hearing with DHS officials.